Good morning, everyone. I thought that I would share something with you. In one of my past videos, I had talked about miracles, experiencing them, um, how they're everywhere around us, and that sometimes we just need to look for them to realize what they are. And I wanted to just share with you what I feel like was a miracle that happened to me. So, yesterday, cooking dinner like a good mom. Asked my daughter what she wanted. She said chicken fried rice. So I had like multiple skillets going on in the oven, multiple things happening at once. And I had the pot that the rice was in, and I dumped the pot into the pan that the chicken was in, and left the pot of rice, the pot that the rice was in. Anyway, they were all on the stove, had been there. So I was cleaning up, getting ready to clean up before we ate, kind of. And I grabbed the handle to the pot, and I was going to put the pot in the sink. Little did I know, we have a gas stove. Little did I know that the handle to the pot had been close enough to the skillet that was cooking that it got really super hot. You know where I'm going with this, right? Got really super hot. And so I grabbed it, not knowing. And it hurt so bad that there was no like hurrying and putting it on the stove, or like hurrying and taking it to the sink. Like it hurt so bad. Flying through the room. It's flying through the room. And it hurt so bad I had no words. No cuss words came out of my mouth because it hurt that bad. So what little rice was left in the pot got thrown everywhere. It was quite the spectacle. As soon as my hand didn't fall off, my daughter felt like it was time to go ahead and laugh at me, appropriately so. I tell you this long story, and I'll continue telling you the long story because it's not over yet. So what do? After you get burnt, you put it under cold water, try to cool it off. And I'm like thinking, oh, that's going to bubble up. It's going to leave a huge, huge mark because it was all the way across the palm of my hand. Because I had, gripped something hot, with, how you do with the palm of your hand. So it'd be all across the palm of my hand. And I'm thinking, I'm not going to be able to function. It's going to be all across the palm of my hand. We were going to go golfing this weekend. It's spring break. It's going to mess everything up. Fast forward, all night long, excruciating pain, horrible pain. It hadn't bubbled up or anything yet, but I was just in the most pain I think I've ever been in from a burn. Very, very painful. The minute I would take ice off of it, it was like fire again to my hand. So I went to bed with a cooler full of ice packs next to me, and I didn't expect to get very much sleep. So I went to sleep holding an ice pack in my hand. And oddly, I slept really well. And when I woke up this morning, that's my hand. That is a miracle. You can see a little bit. Like you can see right here and right here a little bit. And I feel like I am kind of babying it. But let me tell you what. I have been burned by many things because I take after my mother, bless her heart. And that level of a burn should have left my hand with a humongo blister, raw something. And there is nothing. Showing you my other hand just to, there's nothing there. That has to be a miracle. I don't know what else you would call it. Like there is no physical explanation for how that did not melt my skin off, especially with the pain that I had. So there's my miracle for you today. It's not Monday, otherwise I would deem it Miracle Monday, but it was Tuesday, Miracle Tuesday. But I just wanted to share that because I think sometimes we just don't realize the blessings that we have, and we might just have overlooked it and been like, ooh, I lucked out on that one. No, that wasn't luck. Luck doesn't work like that. That was a miracle. So watch for those because they happen all the time.